Okay, here we are going towards the back of the barn. You'll have to excuse the overgrowth because my weed whacker broke. It's supposed to be getting fixed. But this is where the water's coming from. I changed into some high waders and changed pants. And this is the back of the arena. You can see the arena with the jumps and then the current coming through. I had a manure pile back here at the back of the arena. And you can't really see it because it's underwater, but this pipe right here is a fence line, and it's a barbed wire fence that's completely submerged. That's about 4 feet of water right there. That's about 4 feet of water. It's even deeper on the other side of the fence because that was a little bog pit that would get a little water in it during the summer and would usually dry to a little mud spot for the rest of the year. But it's all underwater now. I'm gonna guess in the middle of that it's probably a good 7 foot deep. But it's overflowed. It completely covered the fence line, started working its way here up to my manure pile. I have manure floating off. And then back here to the back of the arena. That water is coming from further up from Lake Dan, which is in Lake Dan Preserve. Lake Dan overflows its banks, meets up with another lake, which is on the other side of Tyler Road, comes over Tyler Road and through the culverts over there, fills up this entire field back here, which is county property, fills this up, gets deep enough to overflow that little muddy basin spot, goes up the fence line and then starts to come up here. And of course my ground is higher here than it is there, but when it gets this bad, it comes up the higher ground and then it goes downhill again through the arena because the arena slopes down towards Tyler Run. And that was some sand, septic sand we brought in for a project we were doing with some stalls. I have my chicken coop right here and the barn down here, and of course this is a bit of a downhill slant, so I'm kind of worried that if that water keeps backing up, it's going to come into the barn.